Board Games 4K.
This one's the same. So this is letters, so it's got to be an I. So I reckon that's an I. There's an N down there.
No, this was
So in brackets, it's an I. I mean, this is all numbers, isn't it? There's no letters or anything in here. No.
Encounter a wicked vizier. It can't be a 1 because it makes no sense.
It's an I. The letter below it's in brackets. I can't see a vizier on here.
But there's nothing. There's nowhere to go. I mean, there's no paragraph.
What's it say further down?
What?
Just gives you other.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it says it will name another encounter. These special encounters either list a paragraph number from the Book of Tales or a letter matching a table in the reaction matrix. If you play an city encounter and get one of these tables, refer to the Book of Tales or the reaction matrix as indicated. You must resolve this special city encounter even if you have already had a normal encounter.
So if it's I, you choose one of those, but then what do you
just
do?
go by that book, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but there's no paragraph to go to.
There will be in that other book, won't it?
What?
That
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Ah.
wicked. Yeah.
Clever.
So what are you doing?
Do you know what? I'm gonna.
It's a question.
Yeah, and I said, oh no. Oh, okay, I'll question him.
Wicked vizier question. Right, roll the white die.
Plus.
1024.
Wow, getting there now.
I'll put a bit more.
To be the one right on the end of the page. Okay, a lavishly dressed man sits crying on the steps of a palace. Coming close, you see here's the vizier. The sultan is dying of a strange ailment, and the vizier is rent with grief because he cannot find a cure. Or if he cannot find a cure, he'll be executed. He asks if you have medical knowledge. Just turn over. Oh. So, the skill is scholarship. No skill. You attempt to cure. Through the grace of Allah, the Sultan recovers. In reward, he makes you a vizier. So D2,
Destiny 2.
S1,
Story 1.
and vizier. It's got on the side.
I'll get 2 destiny.
Yep, so it means now wealth plus 1 you get.
Normally it's got +1 encounter die
Why,
roll.
what's the vizier bit?
You get a status.
Oh. Ooh. And he's a wicked vizier.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Too bad to question him.
Yeah.
Quite like me, isn't he? I'm a vizier and I walked away from the beast.
What does your status say?
This.
Yeah.
Just read it all.
Hmm.
Effects. You receive 1 destiny point and 1 story point immediately. Gain 1 level of courtly graces and wisdom. Place your origin maker in the city nearest to where you received your status. If 2 or more are equidistant, choose 1.
Right.
Each time you have an encounter in another city, you must return to your origin city before you may end your turn in another city. If at any time you have piety and scholarship at master level and have a total of 12 or more destiny and story points, you may trade the vizier status for the sultan status.
Oh.
So what you
That's a
want to
good one
do,
to get.
you get a destiny point and a story point straight away.
Straight away.
Yep. And then you've got your origin marker, right? Yellow thing.
Yeah.
And you place it in a city next to where you nearest to where you receive your status. Alright. So each time you have an encounter in another city, you must return to your origin city before you may end your encounter in another city. So if you have an encounter in a city, you have to go back to the city you've just come from before you can have another city.
What, the
encounter.
one with the
I've got to go back
yellows?
to.
No, where you put your origin marker.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to go back there
Mm.
and then say it.
Yeah. So if you've got piety or scholarship and master level, and have a total of 12 is right. So you gain one level of courtly graces and wisdom. So you've got wisdom already, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got
So
wisdom.
you turn that over to the master level on there, and then you get courtly graces as well, unless you've already got it. Right.
I've got 2 wisdom there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I chose wisdom and then I got wisdom
Right.
again.
So you
didn't I?
should just get that. Give me that wisdom, and then that's just at master level, and you've got courtly graces at normal level. Okay. So all you got to remember is if you've got piety or scholarship at master level, then you can trade this in for a sultan thing.
Oh, well, but it's got to be at master
Yeah,
level.
but if you have an encounter at a city, you've got to go back to where you got the vizier title before you can have another encounter at the city. Right?
So if I go and see another city, I've got to go back to there.
Yeah, before you can go to another one. So say if you went to Mecca, right, you'd have to go back here before you could go to another city. Where's your origin?
So I've got to go to a city and then go back to where I come from.
If you went to say Mecca, right, for
Yeah.
instance, yeah, then before you went to another city, you'd have to go back to here.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yes, you have your encounter in Mecca.
Mm.
When it's all done,
Oh, right.
before you can move on to the next one, you've got to go back to. Does that mean that if she goes back to the place of origin, that's a move?
Yeah, but you can go to a desert. It's only city spaces that force you to go back.
Oh, right. Okay. So I can go
Right.
anywhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Okie dokie.
Right, whose go is it now?
Sure go.
Oh, right. And then you do your dicey bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, I've got to go back to Baghdad.
Did you left your bag, Dad?
You can go by sea now, can't you?
Yes.
You do 2 by sea.
I can do 4, can't I? So if I go, is that me?
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, you can have a sea encounter this time then.
Yep.
So you got what's in there? Nothing.
Nothing.
Right, so
That
yeah, so you roll the die.
2.
Right, you haven't got any story, destiny or anything like that. Have you add anything? No.
Nope.
Would you get 2?
No, your
Yep.
mum's not yellow, I'm yellow. You
What?
move my counter there.
I'm blue.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I'm just asking if you got any destiny that alters the thing. No. Right, so you're in Herat. So that's paragraph 36. Right, and you roll a 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in the C space.
I've actually landed on Herat.
No,
I'm in the sea, aren't I? I haven't
Yeah.
landed yet.
well, it doesn't matter. It's the
Oh.
city card, isn't it?
Oh,
So
okay.
36. So what did you roll?
2.
Plus nothing.
Mm.
Right, so you've encountered an enchanted soldier, matrix L.
Okay. Ooh. Enchanted soldier.
Yeah.
Question.
Roll the die then.
This one.
No.
Oh, the other one.
Did you say ow?
Nothing.
Matrix L, yeah.
There's no question on there.
What?
Ow.
Enchanted?
Enchanted's on there, but there's no question.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Oh, sorry. Looking at that one. All right. Okay. Higher.
Higher.
Hmm.
What's the lowest?
Nothing.
2574. Higher, yeah.
Mm.
2574. Another drink.
Oh, yes, please. Doing that. Must have taken some work out all this, mustn't it?
Let's take a mate.
4.
Mm.
Right. So the enchanted soldier, it is said, suffers from under a curse for having tampered in the affairs of the Ifrit. If anyone gives the enchanted soldier even a single coin, he
No.
must tell you of your future. You
No.
cannot resist. The enchanted soldier takes your coin and looks into your eyes to see what is written there. Luck or fated.
No.
Right, so the enchanted soldier smiles and says, "You will have a long and happy life. You are
Ooh.
pleased to know that, but you cannot help but feel that it would have been nice to have learnt more details." So, one destiny, and you gain the luck skill.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
One destiny. Okay. Right, so
So you've got to now get
Got to
yourself
roll
out
it.
of a hole, haven't
you know,
you?
I roll a die,
Mm-hmm.
and it says at the end of your third turn, and at the end of every other turn afterwards, roll a die, and add the number in the terrain gem or city icon. Right, so I'll have my go first. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Is that all I can do? Because I'm poor. Oh, the 3. I'm a beggar. Right.
Is that it?
Well, I'm just waiting for Julie.
All right.
Whose was that? Is that yours?
Yeah.
That's yours. So if you
Do
go
I
to
keep that?
Yeah, if you go to
Alright.
Herat, you can
Well,
pay
it's
it.
there, isn't it?
Where?
Is that Herat?
No.
Oh.
I'm not sure
Where's
where it is.
Herat then?
Don't know.
Sounds like an Arabian thing.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Right, what's... Don't know. It's a haunted house on there.
Ooh.
Got a haunted house now, Margaret.
You what?
Got a haunted house?
No, he's just saying there's one on there.
We'll do this encounter.
I've got to find Herat. Oh, that is.
Right.
It's upside down, isn't it? That smells nice. Mmm.
I just lit my vineyard on.
Lovely.
Where are we?
I'm up here. So
What is it?
what are we encountering?
What am I looking at?
Morning.
What one's that? The first one?
The one that looks like that token there.
Oh, there. 85.
What is it?
Sorry?
What is it?
85. Oh, profit.
Right.
Mm.
So I'll get back my seduction thing now, don't I? 4 plus 2 is 6.
Imprisoned.
What?
Imprisoned.
Right. What matrix is it?
85. Oh, matrix A. Sorry.
A, imprisoned.
Imprisoned profit.
Okay. Well, you haven't chosen what you want to do.
No, I know. What is
So
it?
I can't tell you to.
Matrix A.
I'm going to abduct the imprisoned prophet.
Okay, 2213.
2213.
2213.
Yeah, the bashes them or kidnaps them.
You don't get very much luck in this game, do you?
I thought I was in prison then, but I'm going to be imprisoned in a minute. So I've got to roll the
I was
dice.
going to say,
2,
try,
2, 1,
try to be a
3.
little bit kinder, Matthew.
2, 2, 1, 3.
Well, I've got acting and disguise, luck and seduction skills.
2, 2, 1, 3. Right. Says you spin a towel to the other. Suggest.
Well, just say the imprisoned prophet and then say the other.
Oh right. You spin a towel to the prophet, suggesting that they should aid you in their own kidnapping. It's got roll 1 die, adding 1 each for luck, goaling and storytelling.
Right, so I've got luck, so 6.
Oh.
4 plus. The other is convinced and surprises you. Oh, sorry. The prophet is convinced and surprises you greatly. He already has a key to open his shackles.
Oh.
Destiny 1,
Right.
story 2.
Ooh. So I gain a wealth, no longer a beggar.
100 keys.
What's that?
I don't know, that's what it says in
Oh,
bold writing.
Oh, is that like you got for yours?
100 keys.
Yeah, that's what it says. Can you have a look?
100 keys.
Yeah, it's got it in bold.
Right,
/ 100
so
keys.
I gain that treasure. The ring of keys unlocks the palace of the 100 closets, but you may open all the doors save the 100th. Do not unlock the 100th door. You may not receive the imprisoned status while you have the keys. Max wealth level poor though. So
You don't
so
gain any
so
wealth.
I've got to roll this and add 2. 8. Right. Add the number of the terrain gem or city icon. If the modified roll is 4 or less, you are caught and returned to Baghdad. So I'm safe to start with.
You've got
Oh. So you've got to go back to Baghdad, have
No,
you?
so I've got 8. So if it's,
your
yeah. So I can't be imprisoned,
Right.
That's good for you.
but only if I go above poor, then it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't what?
If I go above poor wealth level, then I can't use them.
Oh.
Okay.
Where's Paul? Oh, the next one up.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm at the
Oh, I haven't
moment
risen much above.
penniless. So,
Mm.
right. So you take the Book of Tales. I'll have the reaction matrix then, please. Let's Julie's go.
Once it gets moving, it's quite quick, isn't it? Are you going to look for those bundles?
Yeah, probably.
What do you get in a bundle?
Don't know.
Oh, right.
Coffee.
Thank you.
Passes that profit card then. I shall go.
My go.
4 and 4 then.
My go.
4, yeah, single 4. 4 movement.
4 movement. 1, 3, 4. It's got a 2 on there. What am I? It's like a wizard.
Sage.
Sage.
Mother. 85.
Okay.
One of the things people play is they never get to see the night things because you never go chance of going through the deck 3
Well,
times.
we always on
What,
morning.
what
then.
number did you say?
No.
85?
Once you go through this deck, then you go on to noon, then night time.
Oh, right.
Some people split these into 3. 85.
Might make sense to split it into 3. Isn't it?
So what is it?
Got a roll.
Roll your die then and add whatever the number is on there
That's
plus
2 there.
your destiny. You had 1. You got more than 5.
It's 4.
You had 1.
Yeah, add 1 and count a die roll.
Yep. Right, 4
4.
plus what's under there?
5, 6.
Alright,
It's 2.
right, plus 1. 7.
Disguised.
A disguised sage.
Hmm.
What matrix is it?
So A.
Matrix A.
Is it Matrix A?
Yeah.
Disguise. Was it Sage?
Yeah.
Disguise Sage. Disguise Sage. What's converse mean?
Talk to.
Yeah, okay, converse. I'm going to talk to the
Was that plus 1? 2, 4, 6. Right, so but you've got a, what's your master skill?
about
The green one.
wisdom.
Right, so if wisdom is listed on any of the 3 things,
Yeah.
right? 2, 4, 6. There's 2, 4, any of these, wisdom.
It's scholarship or seduction.
No, 2, 4.
6, you said.
Yeah, so you want to look at this one, and this one. See if wisdom is listed.
Why all these?
Because she's got a master skill.
Oh.
So scholarship, no. So 2, 4, 6. You do this
Right,
one.
okay.
This one.
You chat briefly with the other with the sage, believing him to be a commoner. Later you learn that your companion was the oldest child of the Sultan. Your tale of this meeting amazes all who hear it. So it's S1 storytelling.
Oh, I'm yellow.
Just S1.
Yeah.
Right, so you can choose. So you get the storytelling skill, and you can choose a skill as well. Which one do you want? Got a list there.
Oh, from the list. And get the scholarship. Because that's. Didn't my
Yeah.
thing say so about scholarship?
Yeah, that comes up quite a few times actually, doesn't it?
If at any time you have piety and scholarship at Marston, it's not at Marston, but yeah, isn't it? Thank you.
Right.
Can you just see if you can find Herat for me so I can.
A rat.
Herat. Herat.
Right.
Is it on there? I just want to know where I'm going. Herat. Oh, here we are. It's over here. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, got it. Okay. Right, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah, where you going?
I've got to go back to Baghdad apparently. So That will be 3.
Yeah, you can go. Oh, that 1, 1, 2, 3, or 1.
So there, 1, 2.
Okay.
What does that
So,
say?
When you return to Baghdad and remain after an encounter. So I've got to have an encounter there.
Yes.
Shall we do that? Right.
And you've got a thief.
Oh, right. Ah,
Thief.
great.
You come to a scene 8,
Right.
a 5th.
Roll the die then.
4.
Right, it's not affected by destiny, is it?
No, it's
No.
nothing on there.
So, what was it? 37. It's a foolish thief.
A foolish thief.
Matrix D.
So he's foolish. I'll buy him.
Oh yeah, Harry got all that then.
Plus.
So was that +1? 5, 9, 9. Gonna buy the 5th, the foolish thief. 5, 9, 9.
Got any master skills you haven't, have you?
Master?
No.
No.
Right. You got respected all courtly graces?
No.
No. Right, so you purchase a young urchin who seems useful enough. However, before you have gotten out of the market, your new slave has robbed a bystander and has been caught. Now you're both in trouble. You pay a fine for your slave's misdeed, though no fee can remove your humiliation before friends. Lose a destiny, gain a story,
Ah.
and lose 1 wealth level.
Oh.
Minimum poor, so you don't lose them.
Okay.
And you gain the scorned status.
Scorned?
Scorned.
Grown.
What?
Excuse me?
Do I read this out?
Yeah, indeed.
The effect is all destiny points awarded after receiving this status are changed to story point awards. You may receive no new wealth levels or skills.
How'd you get rid of it?
To lose, you may trade this status for the on pilgrimage status at the cost of 1 destiny point. If you have no destiny points, you immediately trade the status for on pilgrimage. So,
Got 1.
so if I go for that and get the on pilgrimage, what's that mean?
Get this instead.
What's on pilgrimage? Does that mean you miss a turn or something?
We'll find out.
So you got to lose destiny point.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. End up with no wealth. On pilgrimage. Effect. You cannot win the game while on pilgrimage. To lose it, place your destination marker in any city not within 3 spaces of Mecca. You must enter and have at least 1 encounter in that city. Then you must go to Mecca and have at least 1 encounter there. After that encounter, your pilgrimage is complete and you lose this status. If you complete a pilgrimage, you gain 2 destiny points and 1 story point. You also receive piety at 1 level higher than you now have it. Don't forget to remove your destination marker.
Okay.
Did you understand all that?
Yeah, so you take your destination marker and put it in a city
Right,
that's no closer than 3 spaces to Mecca.
right. No closer.
Mm.
So if I put it in Herat,
Yeah.
which is where I got the card.
Where is it? Here.
Destination mark.
Stick it there then. Okay.
Okay, so what does that mean? I've got to go to Herat
To get rid of the...
to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once
And
you
then go to
there
Mecca.
anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
then I've got to go to Mecca. Okay. So, right. So what I've done, after I've done the encounter, your visit with the relative gives you an idea where to search in your house And there you find gold, jewels and wondrous artefacts. D1, S1, 1 plus 3. W plus 3. But how can I do that if this thing's...
You can't win the game if you've got that.
Right,
so
okay.
was it? So
Got to go to
Destiny +1, Story +1. Maybe
was it Destiny +1?
Yeah,
And
and you
then
get
wealth plus 3. Right.
and you gain a treasure.
Oh.
So you completed your quest. Do you
Nice.
get another quest?
Oh.
I thought you had to go there to complete your quest.
Oh, that's something different. That's
Oh,
another
right.
card. I'm fulfilling the other one.
Oh, okay.
So this is giant diamonds. These diamonds have no special abilities. So what's the point of it? Maximum wealth level, fabulous. What's the point of that then if it's got no...
You can sell it, can't you?
Oh, right. Is that... Oh, for 6.
I don't know.
6, whatever. 6, what's that? Six.
Selling treasures.
Yeah, but why would anybody want to buy something that you can't do anything with? And this
If you
is
sell a
another-
treasure, you gain the wealth indicated on the treasure card. Noting the maximum wealth level you can gain written on the bottom of the card.
So what does that mean? I sell it for 6, I become fabulous.
Yeah.
Alright. So that means the next person can carry
I
on.
don't know what the number at the top is for. As I say, these gems are like the... Yes.
We've got no special abilities,
No.
so...
Well, there you go.
So I gather that's what you sell it for, isn't it? 6? 6 what?
Nothing. No, you just sell it and you get the wealth level. You go to fabulous wealth. You could keep hold of that.
Yeah. I'm not really sure about it, but there you go. And this
That's
is
your
a new one.
new quest.
No, okay.
Passport.
Okie doke. Let's go 1, 2. Let's go there. To Samarkand.
Samarkand.
Oh, you got wow. It's got Leon too.
At the bottom there.
Oh, 74.
Did you making bagels tomorrow? Is that
Oh
right?
dear, yeah.
Boys on this day, isn't it? Says you're going to make them.
Yeah, they said they're going to help you make them or something.
74.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you got to roll the dice because it's got 1 to 6.
3 plus 2. And my destiny's not high enough.
What,
So
that's 5?
5, yeah.
Game
No,
was.
no, not that one. On there.
Sorry?
On the thing.
5.
Yeah.
Rock slide.
Okay.
F.
Matrix
What's that then?
F. Oh, that's nothing. Don't worry about that for a
Oh.
minute.
Rock slide F.
I shall try and avoid the rock slide.
Avoid. Okay. 2, 4, 2, 1.
2, 4, 2, 1.
2, 1.
I bet you this backfires.
That's awkward, isn't it?
You
having
better
it like
have
that?
it hard bound or
2,
soft
4,
bound.
2, 1.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
You haven't got a name, have you?
What? What do you mean?
2, 4, 2, 1. So it says other. As you approach the.
Rock slide.
Oh, right, okay. As you approach the rock slide, you call it to the attention of all those around you. They too are struck by its aspect and recommend as one that you give it a wide berth. Destiny 1.
Gusty.
That's it.
That's handy.
Is that it?
I avoided the rock slide.
So it didn't ask for a skill or anything.
No.
Right.
No, I haven't got anything like that.
Better than a singing ape.
But I'm going to go here, and then once I've been there, I'll go back there. Tripoli.
That's one encounter.
2. Oh yeah, which one? Did you not have to roll for that?
I can keep this, and then when I go to Lyon, I can roll.
Oh right, okay. What am I this time?
Why have you? Oh, you got your. Yeah.
So what do I do? It? Barber.
Right, so she's
I'm a
in a
barber
city.
now.
She's in a city.
Mm.
Right.
N.
Right. What did it say about matrix N? I can't remember. One terrain type on each encounter refers you to make, instead of a paragraph, go right to the reaction matrix. If you are in this type of terrain, the illustration applies only when the encounter occurs in that terrain type.
Was it barber?
Go directly to the matrix. Right, so matrix N. So, what do you want to do?
Was it a barber?
Barber.
Enter.
You want to enter the barber? Ugh.
Oh, I don't know.
Not the barber shop.
Or examine.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Enter the bar. Yeah.
Oh, right.
So I thought it. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
okay, so
Enter.
what is it then?
You want to enter the barber. Okay, so you roll the die.
Oh, yeah. Barber shop.
Right, okay.
What was you thinking?
Okay.
This is mind.
Plus 1.
1746.
Might need a haircut.
Think of that, did you?
What he was thinking.
1746, right. Have you got stealth and stealing?
No.
Right, with this troublesome will this troublesome barber ever give you peace? You came here to get a little medical advice, but now he insists on telling you the sad tale of every brother he has. He's only on the 3rd story and he says he has 7 brothers. To your amazement, the barber insists that you accompany him to visit the Sultan himself. He is, you discover, the court physician, where his many tales and broad knowledge often amuse the Sultan. You could learn a lot from this strange old man. D1, S1, courtly graces. So that was lucky, wasn't it?
Courtly graces.
You got that?
You turn it over to the master level then.
Got 2 masters there.
Yeah, it says you may trade a visa's status for the Sultan status.
Did you add your destiny?
Yeah.
Right.
Now I'm on destiny plus 2 encounter die roll.
So you're now a sultan.
Oh, I've got that then, haven't I?
Oh.
But any time you have piety of sort of the master.
Let's have the Vizier card back then.
You want the barber?
Oh
Yeah.
wait, so I don't need to complete that then now, do I? If I'm
Have the
a
Vizier one.
sorter. Huh?
So what does the
Is that
sultan?
right?
Yeah. So what does the sultan one say? It says what? It didn't it say whenever you. What did it say?
Yeah, when I get 12 or more or something, go to the Sultan. But I haven't done that. Piety and scholarship to masters.
Oh, you got to have 12 or more destiny.
Yeah,
So you don't do that.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. Can't become a sultan yet.
No, not yet.
So you just got to try and
I'll
get
get
some.
piety and scholarship at master level
And
and have a total of 12 or more destiny
Oh,
in
right.
story points.
Yeah.
That's going to take a little while, isn't it?
Okay. You understand your quest?
Yes, I'll read it out. You have spent what little money you can gather to buy goods that will bring a fortune in markets far from Baghdad. Now you must travel to those markets to reap your profit. Have another player place 2 of your quest markers, right, in cities with a 4 printed on the icon. You must sell your goods in those 2 cities. Upon reaching your second city and remaining there after an encounter, you receive your just reward. So I suppose the other player just picks them, do they? So do you want to do it?
Yeah.
With 4. Oh, right.
4 over in.
It's not a city.
Oh.
City with 4. Oh, it says markets far from Baghdad. You must travel to these markets. So that's not a city, is it?
Yeah.
What, a market?
There's no cities with 4 in there.
Yeah, cities. Cities look like
I
that.
thought markets were one of those.
No, cities look like that.
What are the other logos then that you got on those cards?
What?
Yeah, what are they?
Mountain, sea, desert, forest, islands, and cities.
Oh, right, so the markets are in the cities, right, okay. I thought they were separate. So where
Antis
are
is in
we?
a city then.
Right, is that a city?
What's this with a 4
It's not
on
got
it?
4. That's not.
City brass. Is that it?
What am I sitting on here?
No, it's a special thing.
Is that one with 4?
2.
A rat? No. Well, there's got to be one if it's got it on that card.
Should be 2.
It's not Baghdad itself, is it?
It's 2. It's 2.
No. There's a 4.
Is that a city?
Oh, we'll do that.
Oh,
Right, so
so what place is that?
you're going to move then?
Oh, it's in China. Yeah. I can move 5, can't I? Because I'm quite well off. Okay. 5. 1. So what do I count? All of these things?
Yeah.
Right. I was going to take me just a bit short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I have to go there, I think. That's 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going to counter, and you go into the Crystal Palace.
Ooh.
Football match? Crystal Palace?
31.
Oh, dear.
31. Right, roll the destiny die. Whatever you want it. No, not that one. The other one.
Oh, right. 5.
And you add 2,
7.
7, and your thing doesn't matter. So there's a dark river near the Crystal Palace. Matrix F.
Is it a dark river?
Mm.
Dark.
Ooh. I'm not going to drink it
Why not?
unless it's wine.
Travel it. Travel. Void.
Travel the dark river.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll travel
roll
it.
the white die then.
I don't want to drink it, it's probably blood. Nothing.
6, 5, 4.
3, 2.
6, 5, 4.
Your master skills, have you?
Master?
Yeah.
No.
So you have seamanship, so you could choose to use your seamanship skill if you wish.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So you set out on the river in a small boat. Soon the current grows faster and the water becomes rougher. You search for a place to land. Because you're a master at managing small boats, you actually get in some fishing while looking for a suitable landing. You wrestle the boat to shore and you get a chance to cook your catch. Among the ordinary fish, there are 4 of unusual size and colour, which you preserve in a container of water. Gain 2 destiny, 1 story, and you
Excuse me.
You get the enduring hardship status.
I've already got that.
Have you?
Mm.
Have you?
Yeah. It's one of the original ones I picked.
Oh right, sorry. Right, so you get a master. That goes to master level,
Right.
and then you get the coloured fish treasure.
Coloured fish in the dark river.
I wonder what, if I drunk it, I wonder what that would have been.
I know.
I know, it's interesting, isn't it?
Travel the dark river
Ah.
and come across some coloured fish.
Coloured fish.
This is interesting. Ooh.
Oh, and you get to choose a skill, talent level as well, because
Okay.
you got to 5 story.
Oh, anything.
Yeah.
What do we have? I think I'll have the magic. So what's this say? This treasure can be returned to the deck to turn the fish into grateful people who give you the vizier status. Alternatively, the fish may be returned to the deck for the opportunity to enter the Lake of Colours.
Right.
Maximum wealth level rich. Hmm.
Right. So what does it say about an opportunity? So go into the thingy. Where are we? Places of power. Where's that?
Lake of Colours.
Where's the Lake of Colours?
Down there.
Oh. Hmm.
Right, so to do that, you'd have to put your destination marker on here,
Mm.
and then you can enter it through this way.
Right, but I can't, can I? Because they've been used
No.
already.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Goes round quickly, doesn't it?
Go 1, 2, 3.
Where's that? Lhasa. That's in Tibet.
Volcano.
Oh.
What space are you on?
Right, so I'm on a city.
Is that it there?
Yeah.
24.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. 3 plus 2.
5.
Mhm.
House fire.
Mm.
Encounter F.
F.
F. House fire.
I think I'll cry out.
Okay, so that's.
Plus 1.
Does it come under house?
Yeah.
691.
Plus 1.
692 then.
692.
Help! Help!
Right. You shout for assistance, but no one responds. You may wait or enter the burning house. It's got if you wait or if you enter the house.
Go on, I'll enter.
If you enter the house, yeah?
Yeah.
Go to paragraph 689.
Okay.
Bravely you enter the house, but are immediately crushed by a falling beam. Have you got luck?
Yes.
Oh,
Something's turned up for you.
lying trapped, you notice a large urn.
Not Bernie.
You reach for it, hoping to find water. When you touch it, there is a loud boom, and a threat appears before you.
The fruit.
What luck! Save me, you cry. I hear and I obey, master. The threat rules. He gathers you up along with the urn and deposits you safely outside. With a gesture, he heals your sorely wounded back, and before he departs, he teaches you many powerful secrets of the world beyond the natural.
Oh, it's paid off.
Destiny 2, Story 2, opportunity to enter any place of power.
Oh.
Destiny 2.
Wow.
Where'd you get that then?
Well, I can put my destination marker on any place of power.
Put your story up, was
Yeah, I
it?
did. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to go to the Valley of Diamonds.
Oh. Lucky you.
Wowee. All the Cave of Wonders.
Oh.
I'm going to go to Cave of Wonders. Right.
He's excited about that one.
Mm.
Saved by the urn!
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Saved from a burning
That's
building
strange, isn't it?
by a fruit.
Okay. You'd have thought a volcano would have done all that and a burning house rather.
1, 2, 3, so I've got to go back to there, don't I?
Yeah.
Where is that? Filmer. It's got a 2 on it.
This is a city called Tripoli.
Oh,
It's come from
just
there.
come from there.
So what do I do?
Right, look at the number at the bottom.
15.
Okay, Julie rolls the die.
5.
Right, so you look at the
20.
number 15.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, and then
You don't add that or anything.
what's your destiny?
15.
+2 encounter die roll.
Right.
15.
7.
7. Talking beast.
I don't have a beast.
This one talks.
Oh, hang on,
I
plus
ran away from a beast, didn't I?
plus 2.
Oh.
That's 9.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. Unknown beast.
Oh, another unknown beast.
What's the encounter matrix thing?
12. Unknown beast 9. J.
J.
Unknown beast. Study the unknown beast. -1.
779 then.
779. 79.
Oh, I should have rolled that, shouldn't I? 2, 4. Oh, you're cool. The end of your turn, every turn afterwards, roll a die, add the number. I've got to go back to Baghdad. I'm in prison. Oh, I can't be in prison because I've got the keys. So
You've got to get rid of that one, haven't you?
once you are in prison, discard this quest card and draw another one. So you may never receive the imprisoned status while you have the keys. Does that mean I'll complete that or not? It says once I've received the imprisoned state. If you return to Baghdad under your own power, so I suppose I haven't completed that because I haven't received the imprisoned status.
No, you haven't. So you've got to wait till
I'm just going to keep going back.
Ghost comes up.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so have you got quick thinking?
No.
No, right. Okay, so no skill. Right, you have viewed many strange creatures in your travels, but none so strange as this. You follow it and observe as long as you can. Later, your encounter of what you have seen is so vivid that your truthfulness cannot be doubted. You discover that many people have seen similar creatures, and you learn much from their tales. S1, Wilderness Law.
Wilderness Law.
I just studied it, did I?
You studied the unknown beast.
Do I have to go back to there?
No, you don't have to.
Oh,
But when you
does it
visit a
go
city, if you visit a city space, then you have to go back to your where you
every
visit.
time now?
Only when you visit a city space.
Can you get rid of that if you want to?
Well, you'd have to become
Because
a
it's a bit of a
sultan.
pain, isn't it? I want to get rid of that one.
Mm.
You can't move anywhere, can you?
Yeah, but don't you add something? What does it say? Something about destiny or something?
It just says that if at any time you have piety and scholarship at master level and have a total of 12.
Yeah, but what's the benefit of having the vizier status?
What do you say?
You receive 1 destiny point, 1 story point immediately. You see origin markers or whatever.
Do you keep that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I must do,
Tripoli,
so yeah,
yeah.
I'll go there.
Yeah.
Let me go back and
Right, where are you going then?
I can't get rid of that then, can I?
I'm going to there, which is, can't read that. Is that Homer?
Hurrah.
Rat, which is this one.
Right.
Okay, so
Right, you have the encounter first.
yeah.
Right, it's the pavilion
Oh,
of the
your
black
monster, okay.
giant.
Hmm?
No,
No, it's my turn. So you have that.
Pavilion of the black giant.
Oh right. Have a look at it. The pavilion of the black giant.
Right, roll your die. You add.
Didn't I just do this?
No.
No?
So what's your destiny?
No.
What's my mum's destiny? 3, 4. Is there any modifier?
Oh, destiny.
Add 1.
Plus 1 encounter die roll.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8.
I need that one. I don't know.
So you encounter hungry creatures, matrix J.
Aid.
Do you want to aid the hungry creatures?
Hungry aid. 926. Did you? Oh.
Mm.
925. Did you want some able delight?
Oh, if you got it.
Yeah, I'll get some in
Only
the
if you
bowl.
got it. Yeah. That'd be
I'll
nice.
make some
I
into
haven't had that for years.
Right. Do you have the golden bridle? You don't.
I don't know.
Right. So in this place, the Sultan's herds are plagued by a hungry lion. He proposes that you capture the noble beast, that it may be displayed in his court. You agree, both for the Sultan's sake and for the sake of the lion. You lead several soldiers and lay a trap for the beast, but the lion surprises and mauls you. To save your life, the soldiers are forced to slay the
thank you.
beast, and your plan is blamed for its destruction.
Oh.
Destiny 1. You take the scorn status and the wounded status.
Oh. That's what comes trying to out people.
Yep.
Mm.
You've got scorned, have you? Or not?
Now I've got on pilgrimage.
Right. Scorned and wounded. So you've got to go back to Mecca now. So what does your wounded?
This is, I could trade this for on pilgrimage. I've already got one. So what's that mean?
So it says you lose the use of following skills: stealth and stealing, magic, weapon use, seduction and appearance. And if you, so you've got to skip your next turn and either lose a destiny or a story point. So all destiny points awarded after this. I don't know. You may trade this status for the on pilgrimage status at the cost of 1 destiny point. So,
I've already got an on pilgrimage.
yeah, well, you're going to have to complete that and then do another one.
Confusing. So what do I do now? I keep this, do I? Do I keep that?
Yeah, keep that.
Even though I've got
Oh.
there.
Yeah, we'll roll the
Ooh.
die.
Oh dear.
Oh. You roll a die. And then that's
Which
what,
one?
That's what happens. The red one.
So I have to put that on there. 4.
So you gain wisdom skill.
Oh, I've already got it.
Right, so it goes to master level.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if I can get to the Cave of Wonders. 1, 2, 3.
We make him bloom blancmange.
Have you?
Yeah, well, I haven't made blancmange for donkey's years, and I saw it in
Yeah, right, isn't it?
Sainsbury's. Well, you get packets of different flavours.
Oh, right.
So I thought, well, I'll have a go at that, and yeah, it's quite nice.
Blancmange.
Pearl diving. Pearl diving.
Mm.
Right, okay.
Where are you? What are you?
I'm on this
Oh.
mountain space, so the brown one.
This one
Yeah.
here. 7.
Right.
Yeah.
So that one plus 2.
Yeah, that's 5.
Plus 2.
7. Secret trapdoor.
Mm.
E.
Mm.
Oh,
E.
yeah,
Right.
I'm going to use the secret trap.